Hey brothers and sisters, today is July 4th, 2024. It's about 12:30 in the morning, and I just saw this comment from somebody on my channel, and I just had to share this because it just blew me away. I'm just going to play parts of this video that I did about a day ago. It was an update about a dream that I'd had about these big white rocks, big white stones, kind of like hidden in this really tall grass. So here we go. Hey brothers and sisters, today is July 2nd, 2024. And a few days ago I did this video here, which I'm going to replay. It was a dream that I'd had on June 30th of 2024. So I'm just going to replay this, and then I'm going to share an update of something that just came out in the news that goes with this dream. So here we go. Hey brothers and sisters, today is June 30th, 2024. Need to share this dream that I had really late last night. I had a dream that there was a very pregnant woman. I was in her yard, and she was concerned that she would get in trouble because her grass in her yard was so tall. She was all alone with no one to help her. I told her that I would mow it for her. She was very grateful. As I was about to start mowing her yard, I noticed big white rocks everywhere. I was not sure how I'd be able to mow it because of all the rocks. And then I wrote, thinking this represents Israel, because of the other dream that I had a while back of mowing grass in Israel next to a bunch of chairs set up outside so that the tall grass would not be touching the people's feet, which I later found out that tracer bullets easily catch tall grass on fire. I wanted to help her so bad, but did not know how I would be able to mow with all the rocks. She did not seem to be aware that the white rocks were there. Mortar shells, white phosphorus. Still not sure. Then I was led to look up, is there Okay, so hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get the part I'm looking for here. So this is the other dream that I was referring to about the tall grass. This was on April 23rd, 2023. My old Jewish friend's sister and her wife, who are gay, were in it, which I believe represents another sinful country, which I believe is America. Her wife had left her, a country they are close with. Then there was all this water filling their house, and I was trying to protect their house from this huge ship that was coming at them and firing a massive barrage of bullets at them, but they just kept coming closer. And I believe that all this water, and I believe that connects to Revelation 12, and also the Al-Aqsa flood, which is what Hamas was calling all this stuff they were doing. Then the scene changed, and I was outside. A whole bunch of people were all sitting down in chairs in this outdoor stadium, but at ground level, and I knew I was still in Israel. A UFO was coming at them and firing barrages of weird purple lights at them, like light bullets, which I believe the UFO just represents an unidentified enemy. I was standing in front of the people and telling them to be careful. I then mowed tiny sections of tall grass around the people's chairs so it was not up against their feet. So back to Isaiah 22:2. said, I'm not really sure still 100% what these white rocks are. But, and then I just went on in the video to share an article, which I shared, how they're building these rocks for the third temple and they're storing them. Apparently it's been an ongoing thing, but this is the first time that I've heard of it in the news. These big white rocks. And they're for the third temple. And in my dream, I wasn't able to mow this tall grass. And Israel was very, very pregnant. Because that represents Jacob's trouble about to start. Israel's time. And she was really worried that she was going to get in trouble because of the really tall grass. And in the other dream I had about mowing grass in Israel, I was mowing the tall grass around these chairs where I knew people in Israel would be sitting outside. Like to protect them. And in the other dream, it's like I'm always trying to protect Israel. And so I get this comment late this evening, and I'm just blown away by this. So this person, Devin Newbrander, 3265, said, so I got on the old Google machine and saw there is a 2014 article in Foreign Policy about Israel entitled Mowing the Grass and Taking Out the Trash, in which we read, Israelis describe their counterterrorism policy as mowing the grass. The idea is that Hamas's leadership and military facilities must regularly be hit in order to keep them weak. I've read Netanyahu just recently used the phrase mow the grass to refer to the elimination of terrorists and their infrastructures. I'm pretty sure this is the exact meaning of the mow the grass symbol in the dreams you mentioned. And indeed, it is really hard for Israel to get its grass mowed while they aim to build the third temple because of how this goal makes the grass feel. You seriously just can't make this stuff up, you guys. I mean, for a while now, I've talked to the Lord, like, Lord, why do I keep having dreams about mowing grass in Israel? I don't understand. Like, I just figured it was some form of me trying to protect Israel. And now I really understand what he's saying. You guys, we're seriously about to go home. Please pray for Israel. Please pray for Israel. I love you guys. Hold fast.